everybody, and today we're back in BeamNG Drive. Now today we are in a Pigeon, and what are we doing in this Pigeon? Well, we're going to be doing some flood escape. Yes, I have the flood escape controller thingy mabob back up. I have this time not tested the right speed. So let's go and set that real quick. I think we're going to go with, let's see, 7. So I've got our speed set, and so we're going to be going up to the, I think, top of this mountain right here. I assume I should probably drive my controller. A bit dusty. Let's get ready here. I've got my mouse on start. Let's start it up. Okay, so whilst we drive, I'm going to go ahead and drive in first person. This is how we drive in Australia on the right side. Feels a little bit weird though, because I'm used to driving in first person in BeamNG, and that's left side. This thing would probably be better with training wheels still. Okay, so remember, there is a flood behind us. We do have a little bit of altitude. I was about to say attitude. But that will be, you know, made up for pretty dang fast, I think. I don't know, we might have to adjust the flood. Depends, because here it is really straight. You know what, let's just go ahead and pause the game. Go into, not that, free cam, yes, freaking out cam. So I assume this river is supposed to be full of water. Okay, I think we're gonna put the speed up to 1-ish, like 9.8. Let's go ahead and continue. I think why am I oh yeah, my indicator's on. It's a little bit annoying. But yeah, this is gonna be a much longer drive. You're like, oh, you're just escaping the flood in a Pigeon? No, I'm not. No, it's every single time we die. If you read the title and looked at the thumbnail, we gain some wheels. Yes, we get more wheels. I think it goes from these regular 4 to 8 to 16, and I think to 34 to 64. Oh boy, the flood is right there. You know what? We need to pause the game. It has now caught up. I need to slow it down because otherwise we're not going to make it. You're like, why are you testing the flood so much? Most likely. Well, the thing is, I have not tested the right flood speed. Whew, I'm sweating like a pig. Unpause the game. Okay, let's see where we're gonna make it. Okay, here's the gas station. If there's any turning, we need to turn that way. I think I can remember. I don't think we need to do very much turning. I just don't want to go anywhere wrong. Woo! Gee, why is this thing spinning out? Why is this? Don't spin out. Okay. We're fine. This thing's got absolutely no extra horsepower, no nothing. This thing's got no extra horses. I can't see my speedometer because that is precisely where my microphone is. Again, up my face. Flat, I can't see it in my rear views yet. I'm gonna keep actually my camera perspective so I can see my rear views. Now, if there is a little bit maybe worse FPS and a little bit better graphics, I think it's still on. No, the pop-in seems pretty bad. I don't know. I was fiddling around with the graphics mod. I think I turned off all the settings after this. Anyways, if you see any lower FPS, we just really spun out again. Then that's probably because the graphics mod is running. Actually, no, yeah, I'm contradicting myself again, as I usually find myself. Okay, this is gonna be quite the drive. So I'm gonna mirror. Nothing. We've started climbing again a little bit too rapidly. Let's put the flood up once again. I don't know, I just think it's good to balance the flood constantly because this goes from being very far down. Jeez, that scared me. Why is the Pigeon shaking so much? I don't know, Pigeon sounds very French, doesn't it? Pigeon? I don't know. Look at this thing. So last time we obviously did flood escape on Italy, we were going up to the castle. But this time we're going up to this mountain. I have no idea what point of... I hope we're going straight here. I am hopeful we are going straight. Oh boy, I am... Okay, it goes downhill, Wait a minute. Wait. Wrong way. Back it up. Better go fast because the water's getting... Drive! Can it seriously not drive out of this? Okay, there we go. It's gaining traction. Okay, it's gone for... Oh no! It's not that close. I'm panicking a little bit too much, I feel like. So we're going up here then. In that case. Let me experiment with the speed a little bit more. Maybe 7... Maybe the speed that we have it at right now would be perfect for the whole time, instead of going down to like 4.9 at times. Maybe that could be the perfect speed. I don't think we're gonna speed it up if we make it, of course, which I think we are gonna make it here. But I think we're gonna go up by 0.2 or by 0.2 every single time, so it's gonna now go to 9 because, you know, I don't want to be going too easy again. I think this first run is a little bit too slow on the water. Ow. Is the car fine? Front wheel doesn't look natural, but I guess... Oh no, are we not actually going to make this first run? Oh no, this is not good. Oh no, okay, trying to turn this thing around is a pain. Okay, just drive straight. Oh no, I can see the flood getting pretty rapidly. Why does this thing keep turning to this side? You know, I'm going to do a little bit of node work because I'm not even going to pause the game. We need to rip this wheel off. Yeet! There we go. Oh, well, right on time, the flood's here. You know what, I should probably do stop when submerged, yeah. Well, we did not make it the first time. That means we are gonna reset the car, reset everything. So we went from the 4-wheeler to the 8-wheeler. Look at this. I think this thing's actually gonna be much better. All of the front wheels turn. That is, thank goodness for that. Okay, let's start it at, because here at the start it was going a little bit slow, and then close to the end it was going a little bit, oh sorry, so in the middle it was going a little bit too fast, so I think if we just leave it at this kind of in-between speed, it should be going fine. Of course the flood speed, of course isn't going to go up yet, because we still have not made it. Imagine if we don't make this a single time, that would be kind of bad. Okay, this thing doesn't drive bad. Let's go into first person again. Oh boy, we have a very, very, very large bonnet on this thing. Oh, sorry, very large for standards of a Pigeon. There we go. We're fine. Thought we were going to spin out for a second there. How many wheels on this thing drive? I have no idea. I'm assuming... Why do the brakes suck so much on the Pigeon? The Pigeon is really, really, really bad. Okay. You know what, actually, because of that, it does not drive fine. And I can see the flood. Oh no. You know what, I'm gonna give myself a retry. I'm gonna give myself a retry here. I think that is... Let's give ourselves a retry. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. Okay, well, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead. Why is this thing still this color? Reset again, reset the water. I need to change the colors, it's kind of bothering me. Give it a little bit of green. Well, the green that I could find first was this kind of green. Not a huge fan, but anyways, I'm gonna keep driving until the flood gets a little bit closer, and once we have problem, I will tell you. I will make sure to keep you informed. So guys, I was trying to not crash. I braked like... Look at that, you can see the skid marks there still, where I braked, and this thing's brakes are just horrible, because I guess this thing still has like the crappy old brakes that the Pigeon has, but it has a lot more mass. Oh no, we might need to put the flood speed down a little bit, because here it levels out and the flood is going fast. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay, well, geez, okay, handbrake turning is gonna have to be the way because I really enjoy, though, doing these flood escapes. Honestly, some of my favorite content to make. And if you're enjoying this, make sure to like this video so I can bring you more of this style of content. And comment down below if you want to see anything specific. And I'm gonna continue. Okay, well, so I'd say I'm gonna continue driving. Then I looked to my side and I realized where the water was. No, I just was about to start climbing. Oh, if we were a little bit faster. We were just about to be at the part where it started climbing. Let's make this thing nice and wide. Put it down to 6. I hear there's a plane. I don't know if that's in game. Reset the water level, reset the car, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing up to 16 wheels. Now this thing is a little bit longer. Oh, sorry, a little bit longer. It's twice as long. It's getting to the point where it's getting a little bit ridiculous. Look at this. I think this thing is all the rear wheels drive. I think this thing actually feels really fast. Jeez, this thing is really fast. This thing must have a lot better engine. The brakes still suck though. And this thing's carrying a lot more momentum. By the way, if you didn't notice, I did slow down the flood speed to only 6.2 instead of 7.3. I'm not tired of saying that yet. Levels, jeez, this thing drifts. Holy cow, and I didn't even parking brake that. Okay, well, brakes to parking brake. No, this thing does not drift with the parking brake. This thing only drifts at high speeds. I think it might also possibly be the broken front there. Cleanest run yet, except for the base Pigeon, except for when I crashed. That's the about the only thing. By the way, let me know down in the comments below about the same section where I said it last time. If you're really enjoying these different, flood escape, but if the flood catches me, I have to, either I get more wheels, I've already done, the car gets longer, Jesus Christ, this thing doesn't turn, Christ of the Jesus. The flood is a little bit further down, the front wheels are all out of alignment. Jesus, this thing's brakes really need to be like 10 times as strong. Oh goodness. Ooh, I was gonna, at first when we started, I always say this, I was like, the flood speed is gonna be too slow. But actually look, oh no, wheels, stop wheel spinning. Coolant overheating, that isn't good. And we're only doing 30, this thing, why does this thing have so much wheel slip? My goodness, the flood is gaining, come on, drive, Pigeon. You can do it. How many wheels actually does this thing have driving? I feel like it's not an all-wheel drive. I have the feeling that it's only the wheels closest to the body that are driving by the looks of it. Why is this thing doing 22 in 4th gear? This thing is doing 100. The hill is really killing this thing right now. Oh goodness. Oh no. The watery doom is right there. Probably don't look back. Oh no, piston ring's damaged. Oh no. Okay, I'll let off a little bit. Let off a little bit, but I would love to let off or stop for a little bit of a... Okay, it's good. The wheels stop squealing. Either that or the engine's dead. I think it's the second option. I think the engine is dead. Now, this concerns me. For the reason that there is a flood rising rapidly behind us, and I can't do a thing. Yeah, I can't do a thing. Let's put the parking brake on so we don't roll away. Like, that's actually one of our concerns. And there we are. Flooded. Now that's... Oh, no. Now we have 16. Oh, no. This is going to be a really fast video because now we have 16 wheels. I think the flood speed is good, but... My car just jumped. But the... It's just gonna get harder. Well, we have 16 wheels. I'm gonna go ahead and do a rolling start here. Yeah, it's only those wheels driving. Otherwise, how could we have this much wheel slip?
Otherwise, how could we have this much wheel slip?
Speed? Speed and agility. The fact that all of the front wheels turn is truly... the camera was angled that way from the last time I was in the cab of a Pigeon. Nay. Why? I was turning. The hood view is more of like view of the hood. This Pigeon must have lied a lot because it's got a really big nose. If you could handbrake turn this thing, that would be amazing. If you could handbrake turn this thing, that would be amazing. Go drive. You know what's good for you. Cool and overheating, I don't care. We're driving. No. We're flooded. We get 32 wheels of insanity. I don't understand. This thing doesn't want to shift up. Is it just the gear ratios being a bit funky? Being a little bit weird. Let's turn this thing on. That's amazing. But that's a real big shame this thing doesn't drive. I'm gonna try and go to the 64-wheeler and see if that thing drives. Because one last thing. Why did it leave the R there? Engine. This thing got an i3. We want a V8 bed mounted. Well, this thing revs, but it doesn't quite drive. Let's try the 64-wheeler. Well, the 64-wheeler doesn't quite have 64 wheels because when you spawn it in, it loses a few. I'm not gonna recolor this thing. Not yet. Let's just put the flood on and let's start it. This thing drives. It lags the game horribly. It looks like jelly, but it is truly an amazing sight to see. Oh, we just lost another wheel. Look at the back of the... Wait a second. Look at the back of the bed. It's like... it's funny. Okay, can I open the bed on this thing? Risky operation. Excuse me, that's how bad the game is lagging. No, I can't open the back of this thing's bed. I was doing that whilst rolling. So, I have a question, okay? How are we gonna take these corners? That's the only thing. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's say this thing's doing 25 in 4th gear. I'm surprised this thing's even in 4th. Wow, we got a lot of crumple room with this thing. Okay, put the wheels that drive onto the... I have a feeling the rear wheels really don't drive. It's literally just the wheels there that drive. Yeah, no, this is a little bit of a shame that we're wet. A shame that we're already wet. Let's repair. Well, we got a little bit wet there. You know what? Actually, I've got a little bit of something we can try and do. So we got a Pigeon. This thing looks really squatted in the back, except for having a V8. You're like, probably just the weight of the V8 that's squatting this Pigeon. Nope, it's the fact that it's a one-wheeler. Wait. Does this wheel have a little bit too much wheel spin? The engine. Wait a second. Let's put a front tire. There's only one. That's a little bit of a shame. I think we might need to put a bit of a worse engine. Let's just put the stock, not i3, the stock i4. Yeah. This is totally fine. Yeah, let's try and escape the flow with this thing. Yeah, this thing, it's not actually kind of bad. It says we're doing 100, but I think that's just the funky stuff because, you know, that's how fast the wheel is turning. But not how fast we're going. Oh no, don't get into the bushes. It's kind of like if we, well, that lasted a whole few seconds. The shameful part is now I have to sit here waiting for the flood. You know what, let's just node grab. Let's node grab. Node grab. Did I actually start the flood? Yes, I did start the flood. Where's the flood? Were we seriously going that That is black. Jeez, that is a really, really black skid mark. Oh! I just revved the wheel. This thing's not a Beyblade. This thing's supposed to be like a, use this thing. Apparently this thing is a wheelie machine. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ it is. You know what the worst part is? You can't turn when you're in a wheelie. Anyways, let's try and flee the flood in a wheelie machine bed-mounted V8 Pigeon. This thing is insane. This thing is like intense. Look at this thing. I don't even know where I got this thing from. Oh, it's probably part of my V8 for everything mod. Probably be it. Oh no, don't tip over again. Don't be that guy. Oh, this is about breakdancing? Well, I made it breakdance. Not to take any credit or anything. This thing really needs to be a four-wheeler. I do have my NOS on. This thing did come with NOS. I did not configure this. This is the regular config. I don't think we're actually going to have a problem outrunning the flood. I think we're going to have a problem driving. Is the main... You know, let's just... Oh. I think I might see the problem. Yeah, I'm not... Oh. I'm not turning right now. The front wheel is like sideways permanently sideways. Problem. The thing is, when you only have, okay, well, I can go straight, but I don't know about hour and, oh no, I was going the wrong, I didn't even realize I was going the wrong way. Okay, guys, so we're here with traffic on Utah. I did take the front mounted engine because, well, first of all, let's look at how this thing looks in front. That is insane. If you've ever thought you'd want an exhaust in your view, then here you go. But the main thing is I didn't want this thing to be a wheelie machine for a drag race. Oh, goodness. Okay. What? Pigeon movement. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What is happening? Did I just say, oh, Lord? Let's do this in first person. First person drag race in a V8 Pigeon. If I can actually get down to the end of this road in any... Oh, wow. This thing makes really, really black smudges. Like, you know what I mean? The wheel spin makes really, really dark lines on the floor. It's kind of cool. I keep resetting because I can't make it anywhere further. You know, how about I take a regular Pigeon and then I put a V8 in it, a four-wheel Pigeon. So guys, when I said regular Pigeon, I meant the Pigeon. Yes, the Pigeon. I didn't actually realize this thing is a three-wheeler as well, but hey, we have a Pigeon. Can we get... I have a question. Can we get rid of the chains here? Because we can't open the thing. Anyways, this... Oh, boy. Yes, this is, though, I think how the Pigeon was... I can't see a thing. You can't really see anything much better from first person, but you can at least... Ouch. See your impending doom. Okay. This is about to be the furthest I've made it. I think it almost is the furthest I've made it. Let's reset and let's go on a third person. This thing's really a sight to see. The Pigeon with a freaking V8 engine sticking out of its front. Oh, we're like warbling. Oh, not warbling, wobbling. Oh boy. Like there was nothing in there. You know what I mean? Otherwise we'd have a little bit of a dirty road. I need to get the cleaners out here. Okay. Wait a second. Yeah. I think it's true that I'm not. I think I'm gonna admit it. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the highway in this thing. It's a little bit of a shame. This thing was great fun. Hope you had as much fun as I did, and I'll see you next time.